our being here, we didn't just arrive here. We have been to the governor of Lagos. We have been to Lagos State House of Assembly. And the major reason, we have written a petition informing the Commissioner of Police about this imminent crisis. We've not gotten a response. Furthermore, we have sorted for police permission. We have our acknowledgement copies for today. Unfortunately, we didn't get a response. Why we are here, sir, is that there is imminent threat, and I want to be heard on record, to people, business owners, shop owners in Computer Village. Iyaoloja is alien to us. In 25 years, that has not been Iyaoloja. Some people want to come and install Iyaoloja in that market. And they want to do it with force, with fiat, with authoritarianism, with oligarchy, with military-like approach, with thuggery-like approach. As at this morning that people came out to protest, they came out, they have threatened our lives, including my person, and a lot of other shop owners in Computer Village. They are going to put fire in their houses, they are going to kill us, they are going to do a lot of people. That's why we run to you. We've gone to the governor, we've gone to Lagos House of Assembly, we are here to the Commissioner of Police, that we don't want to give you information. We want you to investigate. Street trading is a problem in Computer Village. Yes. That is what harbors crime. Yes. Do your investigation. And when this is a problem, we want the streets to be cleared. Yes. Apart from that, if you don't clear it, do your investigation. Ask your CID, they are under the Commissioner of Police, the SIB, the investigating department of Lagos State Police Command, to do and give our CP the report that if this is not nipped in the bud, they are the custodian and the people that are encouraging street trading. Apart from that, they have gone further to say they want to forcefully impose an Iyaoloja. People are saying no. It's easy. In 25 years that has not been Iyaoloja. Let's assume that tomorrow they just come and say they are imposing an Iyaoloja and the place turns into a home of anarchy and crisis. We don't want that. We are begging you to use your mind and being the custodian of law. Please help us extend it to the Honorable Commissioner of Police, or we can go and see him to say this, that we are here to launch that. As we are speaking, there are threats going on in our market. Yes. That is why we are here, sir, for protection, for safety. Save our soul, sir.
You wrote a letter to the CP, you have your acknowledgement letter, and you have not never been given any response. It is your duty to come to that office again or to do the follow-up to check how far this letter has gone. By doing so, they will be, if there is nobody you will get to say, this, excuse me, this is the letter. We have record. They will trace the record. As it's moving from one table to the other, then they will be giving you the date he left this place to so place, from this place to so place, until you get to the last person. By doing so, we will be able to, to trace those letter and all your documents. Then appropriate action will be taken on those documents. But for now, I'm just imploring you. I'm just imploring you, today is gone. Tomorrow is Wednesday and it's a public holiday. If you take to my words, I will implore you that by Thursday, you as the president, with one or two persons, seek the orders with the CP. Apart from the fact that you have written a letter, seek an orders with him. Tell the PA you want to have one-on-one discussion with the CP, and you'll be obliged to do so. But now I will employ you, as I have discussed with you. I'll still go back to him and tell him and inform him this and what I have told you people. People will be sent there. People will be sent there to investigate and to
patrol today, tomorrow.
don't worry. This is Lagos State. This is, excuse me, this is Lagos State, and we are still believing that Lagos State is one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria as of today, and we don't want anybody to set this state on fire. Please.
The protest is basically about forceful imposition of Babaloja and Iyaoloja in Computer Village. This is a market that has regulated itself, where Iyaoloja Babaloja is alien to us, and the kind of business we do is a semi-formal sector that does not require either Iyaoloja or Babaloja to regulate itself. We are already registered under Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation, and Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation regulates our activities as a semi-formal sector. To this end, we do not, need any Iyaoloja or Babaloja, but it started as a rumor, but it was becoming a reality, and we are saying no. We are saying we don't want. We are begging the Lagos State Police Command for safety now, because they have threatened everybody's life in Computer Village. Shop owners, they keep going. They have said they are going to do a lot of things to their properties. We need the government to come on. We need the state command, that's our Honorable Commissioner of Police in Lagos, to come up and tackle this menace. That is why we are here on a peaceful protest. We've been to the governor, we've been to Lagos House of Assembly, and we want peace. We will never know the value of peace unless we create crisis. There is peace in Computer Village. We don't want crisis. We don't want threat. We don't want hooliganism to override genuine businesses that people run over there. So to this end, we want the government to come up, to support, to save the soul of the people in Computer Village. That is why we are here, and that is the reason we are begging everyone. They are coming up now that they want to do Babaloja and Iyaoloja in Computer Village. Okay, let's have it this way. They will come to GRA, they will say Babaloja of Isaac John, because it's a commercial and residential area like Computer Village. They will come, they will say Babaloja of Admiralty Way, Lekki 1. They will say Babaloja of Adeola Odeku or Ajose Adeogun. So because people do their businesses in 3-bedroom flats, in, three build, floors. People do their businesses genuinely in a corporate environment. Now, how do you want to bring Babaloja? What role? The definition of a market has changed. Normally, before now, is the coming together of buyers and sellers, night markets, whatever markets, evening markets, Sunday markets. But now, even this business we do, we have one of the biggest players, Jumia Konga. They are not in any market. They are online, and they are doing great. Why do you have to kill this one that we have? That is still a congress of people, and we do online and we do the offline, which is the brick and mortar, which is Computer Village. So why want to kill it? Why do people that does not have any traceable business address want to come and impose themselves on Iyaoloja and Babaloja in Computer Village? We don't want it. They have called every name. We don't want. People are saying no. Right now, they are threatening that they are going to set the market on fire. And there is a threat to life to every shop owner. We beg the authorities that be in Lagos to come up and rescue Computer Village. We don't want crisis. We don't want Iyaoloja. It's alien to us. We don't want. Leave us the way we are regulating ourselves. Lagos State government is already regulating us, working with us on development, on growth. What else?
Today, in Computer Village, the entire stakeholders and members under our leadership decided to organize a peaceful protest against the installation of Iyaoloja and Babaloja in Computer Village. This idea came up from a very few individuals who feels they have the connection in government, and they want to impose themselves as Babaloja and Iyaoloja. And we said no, that it is alien to us, it's not acceptable, because of the kind of business we are, because of the business community we operate. Computer Village, ICT rules the world now, and in the ecosystem we have over 25,000 people. Stakeholders, critical stakeholders, business operators of different levels those who have their companies registered with CAC and paying all their government taxes and obligations, artisans, software engineers, technicians, even foreign nationals who operate in the ecosystem called Computer Village, the largest ICT hub in Africa. And we are not the kind of market, it's a sophisticated market, international market, a brand that has placed not just Lagos State, entire Nigeria in the global map. It's a brand that you are bringing the concept or the idea of Iyaoloja, Babaloja, that is something that you practice where they sell pepper, tomato market. This is not a tomato and pepper market. It's a high-class market where professionals are operating. And we said no. So we obtained clear permission from the police authorities that want to organize a peaceful protest as a responsible association and as peace and law-abiding citizens. We don't want to take laws into their hands because they have gone far. These people who don't even operate any business in Computer Village. They are not even business operators. They don't even know what we go through as business owners. They want to come and exploit us. So we took the legal action as our constitutional right to protest against it. We don't want to take laws into our hands or resort to self-help.